So where does your organization currently stand at the moment? And this is a slide that we do have to put out there because these are the biggest issues that we're seeing right now in implementations come through. Shadow AI is absolutely rampant in business. People don't think that they need to have any formalized process because they're using ChatGPT and it's their accounts and nothing could ever go wrong. That is unfortunately a terrifying lie. If shadow AI is in your environment, you've got staff members who are using it. Are they putting through your spreadsheets? Are they putting through any personal information? They're putting through your customers' information. That breaks GDPR. So all of these different tools, as we're saying, this is a formalized approach. It doesn't matter if you want to go for a formalized approach, if you don't want to use AI. Shadow AI is already in your organization. Okay. Pilot's purgatory. What happens if you've got a super team and you had 4 users and 2 of them were using AI and they were absolutely loving it, and the other 2 weren't, and now that pilots are stagnated. Have you still got those agents operating in your environments? Do they still have permissions? Do they still have access into your data? Who's watching that? Who's monitoring that? How is that? If a threat came through and one of those agents did manage to get some prompt injections, would you know? Would you be able to remediate that environment? We're seeing quite a lot of that at the moment, and it's something that can be quite easily rectified. But unfortunately, you do need the right tools and processes in there. And then scaling successfully. So one of the problems that we're seeing in a very big way is you'll have that same super team. So those 2 users that were really enjoying AI and the other 2 users that didn't really use it. Okay. Now, the decision from the board is we need to push this out to the entire business. Those two super users that loved AI, their 2 teams are going to be using AI and it's going to be fantastic. The other 2 super users that weren't using AI, their teams aren't going to implement it because they've seen it. So how do we ensure that once you do run through an implementation like this, that you can scale successfully so that your entire team is running with us the entire time?